Welcome to my YouTube channel Kadam Academy. Friend, today's DOM series numericals. I am solving these vibration problems. Number of problems are there. This numerical is based on this energy method. There are two methods are there, a BD method and energy method. On this energy method, this is the method which is based on the law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy is nothing but the energy cannot be destroyed, energy cannot be generated, it cannot be stored, or we can transfer the one energy into another form of the energy. So this is the law of conservation of energy. So I will read the numerical example. The homogeneous solid cylinder of mass m is linked by a spring of constant K Newton per meter as shown in figure 1. This is the figure 1. This is the homogeneous cylinder which is linked by a spring with its stiffness K. Okay, this is stiffness K. Okay, this cylinder with mass m and this is inclined surface on which it is kept. The value of this inclination is not given. That means you can consider by using this energy method we can calculate your numerical. It is not mentioned here. What we have to find out, if it rolls without slipping. This is the condition here for this single degree of freedom. This numerical without slipping we are considering, and show that the frequency of oscillation is this way to find out. Okay, this is the answer where to find out. So here what is given to you? Solid homogeneous cylinder. The solid homogeneous cylinder with mass m and spring constant K. Okay, now just resolution diagram or displacement diagram is here to show you. This is the displacement diagram, displacement position when this movement of this solid cylinder will move from this position O to position O dash. So this dotted position that will show the new center O dash, and old one is the O. The dotted is the new position for this cylinder, and this dark line show the old position. So what will happen here? It will move by distance x. This is the x distance. See here, this x distance it is displace this position this. So simultaneously what will happen? This cylinder also rotate. So this P point, see this is the P point. Suppose here P point is there, and move to the next position P dash. Okay, this is the P position with angle theta. So friend, where to utilize here energy method, and where to find out this natural frequency, this value where to derive it. Okay, so we have studied this one. What will happen in this case? The cylinder is rotated and by angle theta, and similarly it is displaced from this position to this position, means x distance. Okay, this is the distance x, it is displaced. So in this case the spring is stretched. This spring is stretched by distance x. This spring also stretched x, is moved by x and rotated by theta. This is the given to you. From this we can write this deflection of spring. From this we can also calculate the deflection of spring, that is the x we can calculate by using this triangle. Okay, from this also we can find out this value theta we know. Okay, here this value means r is also here given to you. When not given, you will consider the r is this radius. R is the here radius of this cylinder. So radius of cylinder equal to r. Okay. So this, from this formula we can write x is equal to r into theta, or that sin theta is equal to that x by r from this triangle, or this sin theta is small, very small. Sin theta becomes theta. So this is the generalized formula. So from this theta, just putting here in this equation, we get the x is equal to r into theta. So in this case, if x is the displacement, theta is this rotary motion of this one. Okay, parallelly rotated. So we can write here also like this: x dot is the velocity differentiating this one. We can write like this also, because it is the displacement angular, this is the linear displacement. Or we can write here x dot is equal to r into theta dot. Okay, so these some relations will write as equation 1. Now what we say, that we are using this energy method. By using energy method or principle we have to utilize. What the energy principle says: U is equal to Ke plus Pe, which is equal to constant. This is the statement for this one. So for this solving this numerical, we will require value of total kinetic energy of the system and total potential energy of system. So we can find out this total energy. This is U is nothing but the total energy. This total energy remains constant, means it will form one form to another form, means kinetic energy into potential energy. Like this it is always move. So by using this one, we can find out this our natural frequency. Friend, here total kinetic energy we have to calculate. As this is the this solid cylinder is translating and rotating also. So total kinetic energy becomes this Ke translation plus Ke in rotary. Okay, rotation also. So Ke translation we can find out. Ke translation, Ke means this is the solid cylinder is with mass m. It is displaced by distance x. So half mv square mx dot square. Right? For Ke rotary, this is for rotary motion. This is the translatory motion. This Ke for the rotary motion, that it becomes I into half into I, mass moment of inertia theta dot. For this solid cylinder having mass moment of inertia I into theta dot square, because it is the angular displacement theta. So we know that this theta dot is here. Theta dot is equal to x dot denominator r. Okay. Putting this value in this equation, we will rewrite this equation I into x dot square r square, or we can write half into I x dot square in r square. But we know that this I becomes, what is the value of I? M r square by 2. Here r is the radius, m is the weight. This is the half mr square. It's the mass moment of inertia for this solid cylinder. So by using this formula, putting this in this equation, here I, so I'll write I Ke rotary is equal to half into mr square by 2 into x dot square by r square. So what will the remaining? Ke is equal to Ke rotational 1 by 4 m x square, x dot square. Total Ke becomes Ke translator plus Ke in rotary. So this formula for Ke right here, this total Ke becomes, right again here, half mx square plus 1 by 4 mx dot square, which is equal to 3 by 4 mx dot square. This is total Ke. So now we have to find out the P, that is the total potential energy. Or we can say the strain energy. That we can find out. P is equal to, this P is equal to, we can write here, yes, C is equal to half K into x square. Half K into, because this potential energy inside this spring, and this is the displacement, deflection. This is what I find out. This P becomes the total potential energy. So what will the U then? Then U becomes P plus Ke. So I'll write the half Kx square P plus 3 by 4 mx dot square, which is equal to constant. Just differentiating this du by dt becomes 0. So what will the half into K into 2 x into x dot, okay, plus 3 by 4 into 2 into m. This differentiation of this equation, I am doing the differentiation of this equation, m into x dot this is equal to 0. So x dot will get cancelled, 2 to 8 here can cancel. And what will the remaining? I will write here directly. So remaining will be the 3 by 2, just rewriting this equation, 3 by this 2, it cancel 2 here, 3 by 2 mx double dot plus kx is equal to 0. Or the final equation becomes, right here on this side, this x double dot plus k divided by 3m by 2 into x, which is equal to 0. As compare this above equation with SHM equation, that is the equation for the simple harmonic motion. Okay, that equation I will write here. X double dot, this is the X double dot, plus omega n square into X is equal to 0. This omega n, this will compare, and this omega n square becomes twice k 3m. Just written here directly. Or this equation also we can write like this: x plus twice k by 3m into x, which is equal to 0. So this omega n, comparing these two, we can write this one. Or this omega n is equal to under root of 2 by 3m. Hence, therefore, Fn is equal to how much? Fn is equal to omega n by 2 pi. So omega n, putting this value in this equation, we'll get 1 by 2 pi inside the bracket 2k by 3m. So this is your final answer, friend. This is your final answer we have derived from this one, and it's asked to you derive this one. So 1 by 2 pi here in this numerical, you're told to show that this frequency, natural frequency, the frequency of oscillations. Okay, this frequency of oscillation is Fn is equal to 1 by 2 pi 2k, and natural frequency is this much. Okay, the frequency of oscillation is nothing but the oscillation of one or number of oscillations period within that period, unit period. This frequency of oscillation we have calculated this one. So friend, this numerical is very easy. Okay, I will give you the hint for the another numerical. If the one numerical is there with horizontal, it is given in number of books. If it is horizontal, then nothing will be happen. You can solve it. This numerical is there. Here, value of alpha is given. So you have to resolve by using Newton's law of motion. So in that case, you require the angle. If angle values are given to you in this numerical, so we can find out by using the Newton's second law of motion. We did not mention in the numerical how to solve it, but for the solving purpose, for to clear you how to solve by energy method, this numerical I have taken. For also Newton's second law of motion, you can solve this same numerical and you will get the same natural frequency of oscillation. So friend, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it for the Kadam Academy, and you will learn more and more videos. Thank you very much.